Hello everyone, my name is Peter and welcome to practicaltech.io channel. In my last video, I created a brand new WordPress website in AWS Cloud for my project practicaltech.io. But what we didn't do last time, we did not secure our website with an SSL certificate. So you can see right now there is this icon, which definitely will be and not a good thing for our web users, right? It will scare them off our website. So let's add an SSL certificate to our website. So I'm back to my AWS management console, and this is EC2 service. I see that I have my virtual server available here. I select it and I choose actions, connect, and Amazon gives me this nice hints or instructions. How can I use a private key file which I created in my first video to log in to my server over SSH? That will be needed in order to install an SSL certificate. So first of all, let me copy this command. And this is my terminal on my local computer. I execute this command in the folder where there is my key file. And in next command, Amazon gives us a command how to connect to our server over SSH. I just paste this command, execute, and as you can see, I'm inside my virtual server. The next step is to follow Bitnami instructions, how to install SSL certificate. If you remember, I used WordPress image provided by Bitnami. And it's easy to find the instructions on the internet, on Bitnami website. I found this document, how to generate and install a Let's Encrypt SSL certificate for Bitnami. First of all, what is Let's Encrypt? It's a fairly new web service which gives you valid, certified, or signed, verified SSL certificate completely for free. I think developers and programmers got tired of paying money to different SSL providers like GoDaddy and others, and they created this resource very handy, very useful, and completely free. Okay, I'll just follow the instructions provided by this document. So I'm taking this command to run bncert tool on my EC2 instance. And first thing, this tool says that, okay, there is an updated version available, the image is a little bit outdated, and he suggests me to update the version. Okay, I'll agree to that, and I'll rerun this tool once again, an updated version this time. And what this tool asked me to enter a list of domain names I want to bind to this particular web server. So I'm entering my domain name, practicaltech.io. And what this tool asked me, if I want to, at the same time, to generate certificate for www.practicaltech.io. This is a good and common practice to use www in URL for your website. So yes, I'll agree. My SSL certificate will cover both. All right, another step is if I want to redirect all HTTP traffic to HTTPS, meaning if some user will enter the site on unencrypted protocol, he will be redirected to encrypted communication. Yes, it's a good practice. Let's do that. If non-www users shall be redirected to www, it doesn't really matter, but I'll say yes. Okay, that's fine. And contrary, we will say no. www will not be redirected to non-www. And then it gives me a list of actions it will take and ask if I agree. Yes, I agree indeed. And it will take maybe a minute. Okay, and it asks for my email address in order to generate the certificate. So let me use my email address. No, didn't work. Yes. And that's it. Bitnami will install, yeah, sorry, email address worked, and Bitnami is now installing, first of all, it's reaching out to Let's Encrypt web server. It asks to generate a certificate. Let's Encrypt will validate if we are the owners of domain name, and that can be done because the domain name is linked to this IP address. So this tool will automatically confirm and verify our domain name and will install the certificate. So as you see, there is a message that the SSL certificate installation was successful. If you notice, it took us just 5 minutes, and it was done mostly in automated way. I just needed to log into my server and run this tool, and it was completely free. I didn't have to pay for my certificate. And let's check if we got our certificate. Yep, you can see it's working now. Our site has a valid, verified, and properly signed SSL certificate. So we're all good to go. Now we can start setting up our WordPress site, put some content, add logo, and start sharing useful information with our users. That's it for my today recording. Thank you for watching. If you like, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. I hope to post more interesting content soon.